This episode covers a lot of ground. We are discussing chain links. Velo is what we are discussing. Our topic is XRP price charts. From here, where do we go? It's the last week, I suppose, but I couldn't believe this lovely little NFL ad wasn't for a Thursday night football game. Thus, Saturday and Sunday games were scheduled. I'm ready for it. The following week was the start of the playoffs, which is the ideal time for football. Go ahead and unwind without further ado. Let us dive into a Bitcoin that is valued at $96,723. As of right now, it's up 0.5% over the last day, which is a theory I'm finishing off. At the now, it is down 2.7%, with XRP trading at $2.40 and USDT and USDC both trading at 99 cents. It continues to rise, reaching a total market value of $3.04 trillion for cryptocurrencies. This will be what I say for a long time. It seems to me that we ought to take notice of Bitcoin, at least in the next weeks. It's not the top of Bitcoin. The terrible range that Bitcoin has been trapped in is set to end. It has been trapped in a somewhat advantageous situation. All coins have been able to rise and position themselves ahead of the altcoin season, which is why it has been locked here. Bitcoin seems like 150 to 175 absolute locks, maybe reaching $200 to $225,000 now. The higher altcoins go now, the higher they will go later. Despite the whale delay here, the chain link increased by 8% during the past day. It indicates that despite the huge price movement, whale activity has stabilized as the number of addresses owning between 100,000 and 1 million link has remained consistent at 527 after a prior peak of 534. Isn't that a positive sign? No whales are selling off. Man, they're aware of where this is headed. At this moment, a wallet with 100,000 links would be stunning, wouldn't it? The chain connection we had was 100,000. We should simply do a modest price on that one. That amounts to 2.2 million. You are aware of my Chainlink narrative, holy. Chainlink was something I could have purchased when I initially entered the cryptocurrency markets. In 2017, when Chainlink was around 20 to 30 cents, which is about the same price as XRP, I could have been a multi-freaking millionaire by now instead of investing all of my money and eggs in XRP. Instead, I made a significant investment in XRP, even though I could have simply waited for it to do its thing and rise to that $100 plus mark. We are aware of the outcome. From 2017 until Thanksgiving 2024, we discussed XRP being worth 30 cents, 40 cents, and 50 cents. The experience was terrible. However, you know what? It's almost time. Twitter is launching, and by launching, we mean that it will happen instantly and possibly at any moment. X Payments or Twitter will debut, and what will they use? This is the question. Take a look at the 11 states that will be accessible out of the 39 total. People in Florida can start earning money tips because that won't be available there. Using Twitter to set up payments. I'm eager to see how this will function and how it will work. Twitter is making a serious attempt to surpass it. This is going to be pretty much I think one of the most realistic competitors we have seen in quite some time to YouTube. Pay attention to this, folks. Binance will list Velo this year and make this prediction in 2024. What are we seeing if you look over on Binance and you search for Velo? It is starting to show up. Velodrome Finance was listed not too long ago. The price absolutely skyrocketed, it went crazy. It was like the Coinbase pump, but it was the Binance pump, which apparently still exists. These pumps are out there, and now Velo is showing up. And we don't have Binance acquiring or accumulating millions of Velo. Very quiet, silently behind the scenes, it's only a matter of time before Binance lists Velo. I am really super bullish on Velo. You know this, I've talked about Velo when I was right around a cent, a little bit lower than a cent. This thing is going to completely rip. Then we receive this from Crypto Daily Trading Signals. Anyone who puts stuff out like this, you should instantly block. You need to get rid of them. They should not be in your feed. and it's toxic. If this is utter FUD, folks talk about how Elon Musk offered Ripple $25 billion to buy all of their XRP holdings. Come on, guy. I mean, quit searching for clicks. If everyone clicked on and posted this clickbait garbage, they would be going around like they were in a prison, spitting. This is what should happen if we lived in an ideal society. That you ought to blacklist these individuals. They shouldn't be receiving likes, follows, clicks, or engagement. This is what you call hopium. This is FUD. Even the math on this is illogical. Thus, Vincent Scott says, this should be a block of quick conflict. He's right, spreading unfounded rumors is unacceptable. It's hype for no reason. We have the best tech-related conversations. We don't require this garbage. He is correct, which makes everyone else. Does anyone think this is true? Who sends us a retweet? Who enjoys this? Even who? Ignoring this just serves to harm the community's reputation. Here's a gentle reminder, since a lot of people are posting about this, every snippet piece reaches the top, which we refer to as 270. Going back to 50 cents is incorrect. Not taking place. Notice that the top is not in. If you believe that the crypto bull run concluded in 2024, then you believe that the top is in. If you believe that none of that will have a positive impact on cryptocurrency and that we will experience a bull run and bear cycle throughout his presidency, then you believe that President Trump is taking over, bringing all the innovation and technology to the U.S., flipping the SEC on its head, and occupying the position of crypto czar to provide us with policies and regulations. I have something planned for all of you. It isn't true. This will not proceed in that manner. This will not take place in that manner. The markets have just pushed higher. The peak is not in. Q1 is going to witness a significant rally. For more than 6 or 8 months, we have been telling you to playbook. Important rally correction tax time for Q1 exaggerated blow-off tops transitioning from summer to autumn. You are aware of the need to follow the playbook. Even if you are aware of the cost, you still have plenty of time to accumulate. They are at this moment. Even if the price drops again, I won't care. Since you will stay one step ahead of yourself and avoid suicide, accumulation is accumulation. Here, you won't have any worry. There is no way to try to time a bottom. There is too much volatility in these markets to attempt timing bottoms. The money in there is insufficient. It only takes one person to have a significant impact on the cost of something. Trying to get into the next RP, it's right here. On the chart, we recently made a breakout and are now rising. This red region of interest, 2,042 cents, must be overcome. The breakdown that we experienced happened. The huge candle was down, as you can see, while I was asleep. We succeeded in maintaining the green line. Once again, we are above it. We are climbing back up. We are near the red line at 242, which we must cross. Maybe we'll run for it today. In addition to pursuing that $2.70 range, we must return over 250. Give it to me. Charles Cascarilla, Paxos CEO. According to him, you need online bucks because we live in an era of the internet. Observe what Twitter is doing. Legislation will be passed by Congress, and stablecoins like RLUSD will increase the dollar's accessibility globally. Hold on as we discuss some XRP chart points. Do you think that stablecoins will change in the future, especially with the new White House administration? It is great to have an administration that is blatantly pro-crypto and pro-blockchain, as I believe the previous administration was undoubtedly a difficult environment for cryptocurrency. Because stablecoins improve the distribution of the dollar, a product that everyone wants but cannot obtain, and because being dependent on outdated distribution methods is the last thing you want, I believe that stablecoins are a very rational thing for the administration to support. The era of the internet is upon us. Internet funds are essential, and if they are made available properly, they democratize access for all people worldwide. In addition to selling dollars today, central banks are also purchasing gold and other assets. All retail individuals desire dollars, and stablecoins provide you the ability to reach the final consumer directly in a highly effective manner. For the dollar, that is favorable. The U.S. benefits from that. In the future, the ability to sell the dollar, which is ultimately just e-bills and stablecoins, will be crucial to a global financial system. Dr. Finn displayed the chart. Our post is taken care of by you folks. It cost us $2.11 to walk around. After breaking the first barrier at 222, we touched 244, and we're currently hovering around 242-ish. 242 was shown to be resistant. He has breached the next levels, and our new support on the way down is 222. You're done. I also used that as my key number. We are attempting to battle and return to resistance at 272, which is precisely where the red line on my chart is located. 242 must be broken, followed by 272, and the route leading to the last run this month may be turning downward, allowing XRP to rise to the $4 or $6 area. People take note, disregard the polymark and the FUD that is pervasive. We have a 70% likelihood that XRP will be approved as an ETF this year, they say. I have been advocating for this. This has been on my mind. It is definitely coming this year in 2024. I hope we see it immediately following the initial adjustment around tax season, which will lead to that parabolic blow up top where we can discuss a price of $10 plus for XRP, and all of us can take XRP to the bank and accomplish something we've always wanted to do.